focus fire block. There may be a chance here a little bit to catch Zari, right? Zari could be sneaky and turn to the left maybe, but I don't think so. It's like quite restricting on the position after that and could be risky. Zari most likely going down into this corner here. Maybe have a chance with green. Sneaky holo move. Get there. Maybe it's also time for red to loop. But yeah, yellow's a little bit the odd fellow out, right? And pretty out of position. It's a good location if you want to accelerate the game and go into the corner to chase one of the A-wings, but you're alone, like you can't do that. You go into that corner, the two A-wings will eat you alive. Only 2 agility as space. Lloyd very quick on the dials. He is in the advantage here from the bot position so far. He's just playing the very patient game with the A-wings here, right? Trying to split up the first order formation, trying to get a very good first engagement here for himself, actually. The more you split up the enemy force, the more they bump into each other, the better for you, right? I have to say, the English game plan so far working as expected for Lloyd. He was already getting forced to do decisions, right? Like, you don't like to make decisions in X-Wing, actually. Like, every time you don't have to make a decision because your game plan, your movements, your actions are like very obvious and the right choice, you're super happy because then you're winning. And every time your opponent is forcing you to do a lot of thinking, right? To maybe do the wrong decision, that's a chance to make a mistake. You don't like that, and here you go with reverse over the free field. You're committing to the upper corner. Gets a stress, no consequences right now on damage side. Right, little stream hiccups here, apparently. Hopefully this is already fixed again, because my side, the connection looks stable again. It's like just a little internet hiccup. I don't think you guys missed too much, actually, so just a lot of thinking about positioning. Hello, Matt, in the chat. One of my favorites. Alright, we have Ivor committing very hard to the upper corner here. Doesn't want to play the game where Seftin and Zari can just chill on his flank in his back arc and shooting at him. So he accelerates the game very quickly to this side. And that's not a bad spot, right? Like, depending on what Tally does. Maybe you have the trajectory to intercept the A-Wing in there. Still, his formation a bit broken up. You have bumps from green into red, which doesn't bode well. You have Holo still very close to her teammates, which may restrict her movement again later on. Yeah, and Sefton feels pretty brave here. Coming from the rear area for a free shot. That's absolutely 100% what Lloyd wanted to do. Oh, but Zizi coming in. Not expecting the commitment from the first order. So she was ready to go into the flank maybe if they turn out. But now she kind of has to face a lot of ships. It will be range 3 shots. So she's most likely fine with a double mud later on from her ability. This means in the next turn, Telly and Zizi kind of committed to the fight. There's not a lot of way you can really disengage with so many arcs coming in. But for right now, that should be fine for Lloyd. He gets the free shot into Holo. The shots incoming into Zizi and Telly. Most likely range 3. Hello into reverse with a double blank, but we have Heroic on board, so no issues at all. Into 1 hit. Could use the focus for advanced optics for 2. They are so, but not this time. Only 1. Yep, doesn't make sense at all with 5 defense dice and the gas cloud. And again, ZZ shooting into the red SF, and I think that's the right choice. You want to blink into the SF, the easier targets. And that's a hit crit getting rewarded here. The ability, taking another focus for defense. 3 dice rolls on red. We see 1 evade. 2 blanks. 2 shields on the red SF, and that's a big win for the resistance because you're so close to 5 points. More shots incoming. We have Sefton on the back. Could shoot focus fire into red to get the 5 points, and does it. It's Heroic again. Man, that upgrade is doing some heavy work in this game, and now you get 2. Could have thought about shooting into Holo here, right? Like, without tokens. That's quite juicy, but goes for the 5 points here. And let's see if Sefton will get rewarded from that. 3 on defense. 1 evade only. That's half points for Lloyd and Team England. All the British and English people in the chat. Hello, mates. Nice to see you. Far as I know, it's 3-1? 3-0? Where is 2-0, right? 2-0 for Croatia. Not for Croatia, for Team England. I'm sorry. 2-0 for Team England. So this could be the 3rd win for the English team, and we have Tom Reed playing later also, which could get the 4-0 victory very soon if everything goes right for England. But Team Croatia and Evo right now, they don't want to do that, right? They don't like that. They want to play spoiler here, getting sneaky win, and that's 2 hits incoming to ZZ. On defense, holds. Defense, 1 of the focus tokens. More shots, I think. We have more passive sensors for more target locks. Set up the clusters, maybe. You shoot ZZ now? The unobstructed target, or do you get your target lock? No, he's going for. I would have maybe thought a little bit about keeping your target lock on Telly and then do double modified next turn. But the yellow tie SF is going for the unobstructed shot now. 2 against 4. Target lock modified. I don't think you spend here. I think you keep your locks, man. Just to get better shocks next turn. It's still 2 crits, but on 4 defense. For ZZ, that's an easy dodge. The question in the chat from Matt, who am I supporting in this game? For sure Croatia, right? For the underdog. Always. Also, we know, everybody knows about Ollie's bet, right? Drink the hot sauce. So even his team should be cheering on Croatia right now. Like, one single loss for Team England would be okay, because that means they will still make it out of groups, most likely. So, to be honest, yeah, I don't think anybody in the whole world is cheering for Team England. That bet is just too spicy. Alright, lots of shooting, nothing happening except for Red took damage, right? Should have been on half points. I think they forgot to flip a shield, chat, right? Pretty sure about that. Let's the logs. Oh no, I was wrong. It was just only 1 damage from the first shot. I'm sorry. But a mistake here. 1 shield back. 1 shield back. The players are right. I checked the logs. Zizi did 1 damage onto the red one, and then Sefton did 1 damage into the red one, so only 2 shields lost. My mistake in the overlay. Yeah, Zizi had 2 hits, and Sefton had 2 hits, and red every time had 1 evade, so only took 1 damage each on each shot, so little mistake here, but that should be fixed now in the overlay. So no points yet on either side, but already the first damage into red ISF to snatch half points later on because of the A-Wing blink. Alright, 30 minutes to go. Around half of the game over yet, and we are full in the commitment phase for the First Order team. Only one way to go, and that's try to catch Zizi and Telly. What can Zizi do, right? Zizi can do the turn to this side and then hide behind the gas cloud. Telly also 3 bank to the left with a boost to hide behind the gas cloud. Like, I'm expecting both A-Wings to disengage to the protection of that obstacle here. What can Evo do to catch them? Can't turn into this direction here, utilizing Holo. Go into the intercept course, maybe? Like, turning into the fight here for the A-Wings should be bad, right? I don't think you want to do that, but maybe if you think that your opponent, that Evo, is thinking that you will be behind the gas cloud, you will turn in, and then you go all in forward here into the flank. Would be a bit of a mind game. But yeah, I think Zari and Sefton will have a happy time. More or less staying with good range control. Range 3 behind, and then always shooting into the formation without any defensive tokens. River's not hard turning in. Like, going forward, trying to block forward moves here, but I don't think the A-Wings will go forward, right? What the Special Forces will do. Yeah, they are adjusting their angles to accept this direction here. But man, this looks not too bad for Lloyd, right? Because of the gas cloud here. If he can finish behind that. Alright, first order, accelerating, going fast to take up the space in this direction. I like it. Polo, most likely, hopefully, going hard to the right here, and then you have potential boost to go up the board to intercept. That's Zari first. Yeah, that was an easy one hard. Can go for the focus boost here. I think maybe the gas cloud in the way. So don't boost. So you will hear this audio message a couple of minutes later on, but right now in the chat I'm seeing a lot of beer tokens from Dom Flanagan. I'm very, very excited that Dom has so many beer tokens available to post. Mark asking in the chat, which team picked this matchup? Like, oh, I've one of the captains at the chat. Yeah, Holo turning to the right here. Not the happiest position, right? Because there is an angry Zari in the back line, and Sefton will move up for sure to shoot. And hello, Marcel in the chat, Captain America. Already awake and ready to watch some XTC games. And the next XTC game on this channel will be interesting for Marcel, right? Because it's gonna be USA against Hungary in around 1 hour from now at 5 p.m. UTC. 7 p.m. local. Oh boy, Holo. Deplete, going for the boost to the right and no tokens at all. That looks very much like a range one-shot into Holo. And look at ZZ moving fast. 3 bank. Jumping over the red tires F. You have the procket here, but man, that's a lot of arcs pointing into ZZ. Like, not happy about Holo's position, in my opinion, but ZZ, I'm not sure if ZZ is happy either, right? Like, oh boy. Rocket is good so far without any defense on green, but hopefully Tally is falling up, right, for 2 prockets into green to initiative kill green, because if green survives this, oh, and Tally is moving away. This looks not bad so far for Evo. Like, Holo, okay, this is not good for Evo, right? But Zally in the ZZ in the trap. Tally also kind of trapped here in front of the red one, range 1. You don't want to see that. You have the front arc here, right? So if you want to shoot, you have to rotate, and you don't want to do that either, because that's so dangerous. Go for the focus and the boost to get away, maybe? The barrel to make a bit of space. Boost to the right. Yeah, boost to the right. Get out of arc. And get the shot into the holo. Yeah, this is good for Tally. But man, you're leaving ZZ a little bit try here. A little bit on the trier side. On the other hand, it's ZZ. Like, from all those 4 X-Wings, not X-Wings, A-Wings, she has the best chance to actually survive that. It's a he, right? ZZ is an alien. He has the best chance to actually survive that, because you shoot first and get your double token back. So maybe you don't even proc it here. Maybe you go full defensive with focus evade on the defense, because 3 range one-shots incoming. Oh boy. Yes, Lloyd going all in on Holo. Holo is 55 points. ZZ, 53. In a trade, Lloyd will win this. Holo has to give away a token. There's only the... Oh, there's only the deplete. You should have done the strain, actually. Giving the deplete to red. That's big, man. That's so big. This is a little bit painful because you're relying not on defense here to survive this round. You're relying on full offense to kill Zizi. And now the hurt begins. Rocket into Holo. Defton. 4 results. Holo, no defense tokens. 3 green on defense. Can with 3 green dice agility. Can we see the tyranny? No! And that's a one-shot kill on Holo. 55 points down the train, and the whole country of England is cheering and celebrating right now. Holo, deleted from life, and there are more shots incoming. Now you feel better as Zizi here. Now you can go even full offense, because your teammates are still shooting. You go for Procket again, and that's a full 5 dice Procket. Spending here, getting the focus back with the Zizi ability. And it's a depleted green, so just normal defense dice. 1 evade, takes 4 on green. Zizi shot Procket and Sefton shot. That spike, that damage spike, doing wonders right now for Lloyd. The patience in the beginning, paying off so good right now. And here's the snipe from Zari. Range 3 into green. Focus, focus. Into 2 hits. Green on 3 defense, actually, my friend. Have 1 more. Ah, doesn't need it. That is a flex, right? Range 3 defense. Flexing with only 2 into natty evades. Alright. Big win for Team England, but first order shooting back. Green still alive, but has the deplete. This is not good, right? Should have gotten the strain, actually. We have shots incoming. Can Zizi survive this? Only 1 focus token for defense. We see cluster. Can splash the cluster, actually, into Sefton. Average roll. Target lock to get a better result. Bends the focus for 3 into Zizi already. Zizi on defense, 3 agility, 1 focus token. What can he do? Everything. Has to spend the focus though. That's a win for Croatia. You get away the token, making your shots better. The following ones. First, the cluster splash into Sefton without token. Hoping for some netties here. Comes the splash. That's not a roll. This is a roll. The 2 crits! Not a bad roll. And the troll roll for Sefton. No heroic here. Takes 2 on the shield. Croatia getting back points. Feeling a little bit better. Good cluster missile. Good cluster results. And more shots incoming. Yellow. I don't see any target locks from yellow, right? So only 1 shot from yellow. Oh, no, passive. You can passive here. That's the job. You go yellow, you cluster into Zizi and Kelly. Oh, green one switching targets, shooting. Clusters into Sefton here. I'm not sure if I like this. Because you have more focus fire into Zizi later. Ah, that's a deplete, man. Can't do that. Let's see if the players will see the deplete token. They don't, right? I have to call it. This is kind of important. Let's see if any judge is like. Oh. Alright, judge are informed. That's the maximum I can do. Let us check. Did somebody took more damage? Zizi took one on the shield. But that's it, right? And Sefton took a crit, actually. Hull breach. But still alive. Alright. Bot state. We got it back for the overlay. Yeah, this should be like a big win in this round for Team England. Killing Holo. Surviving with Zizi and Sefton, actually. Still alive. Yeah, they notice it now. Alright. They notice the deplete now. I don't think we roll back, just say, because that wasn't any hit at all. Right? Maybe. Let's see what the players will do. Yeah, they will dial it back. Oh, this is a better result though, right? That should be a dead Sefton. Oh no, the deplete reroll, killing an A-Wing! England in shambles! The Queen asking for who is responsible for that roll. Oh boy, chat won't be happy about that, but players caught their mistake with the deplete. They rerolled the original shot, and there was more damage into Sefton. Leads to a killed A-Wing. England still in the lead. England still killing Holo was mega big. Mega big. And you already have like quite a lot of damage into green for the initiative kill, which can happen with 3 A-Wings on the board. But losing one of your ships already, freezing your shots and arcs, this could get back into a very close game again very soon. If Evo and Croatia can protect the green one and get their arcs back into the fight. The firing arcs can get Reavers back into the fight for his ability. But both Zizi and Telly have good opportunity to disengage now, right? Going fast, turning the turrets to the back, going snipes. As long as you stay out of cluster missile range, and you can do the range control here as the ace player. Oh boy, I'm just waiting for chat to catch up on the Sefton kill. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Should be around soon now, where the chat will see the players seeing the deplete mistake and doing the reroll for the original roll. Like, the good thing for England, you're still in the lead, right? And Sefton already shot his procket, so from all the A-Wings you want to die, Sefton is a good one. I think green shot Ollie in the back, right? I mean, we have a Captain Ollie here, like Team Captain England, and captains can actually talk to the players to if they see any problems with the rules interactions. Yeah. So I see Ollie in the chat saying players understood it, carry on, it's all fine, it's all good. So I will rely on the team captain for that. Alright, let's focus back on the game here. Lots of excitement last run, right? CZ surviving the kill box, Sefton getting sniped from the deplete reroll. But losing Holo already, your strongest gun, actually, right? With the potential of double modding your attacks. That was kind of rough for Ivor here, for the Croatian side. Can they take it back? They have the potential with more clusters. Yellow is still full. Red has a cluster, green has 3 clusters, and reverse can do reverse things with the calculates from ATP. But Evo needs a clear head now to get his firing arcs on the right directions and range. I see Ludo in the chat. There is no gambling here. No gamble. We don't do gambles. You shouldn't support something like that, right? People are losing their life with bad gambling. I cannot stand that. Alright, while we're waiting for the little moves, the little double checks here, the little last minute changes. Again, in around 45 minutes from now, another XTC game. It's gonna be USA against Hungary. Alright, we see the pinks. Players are ready. Rios turns in. Harris F. Green disengaging, evade here to keep the points on the damage ship. Nope, not evade, using passive here. Not sure if I like it, but that should be still safe, right? Because I think the A-Wings will also kind of disengage and range control the back arc. But right now, England is in the lead with quite some points. And I believe still the better board position, because they are flying after all the first order, and they can do their boost, their rotates. They can stay at range 3, where the A-Wings will be the most happiest. Zari coming in, though. Maybe a little bit closer than you wish for, but just focus up. Take it like an A-Wing. Alright, let's go. Another round of shooting. Hello, Rookie in the chat. Hello, my friend. Nice to have you here. The first, yeah, let's say 15 minutes of the game were lots of positioning, like expected. But it got violent very fast. And we see Dizzy here, double netty hits. In defense, nothing. Nope, you don't have anything. Wasn't to reverse? You have a focus maybe. Bends the focus, takes one shield on the die FO. That was not the target I expected actually, right? Like I thought he goes for focus fire on the red one or on the yellow one. One crit, could use advanced optics here. And enough on defense. Let me check now. Yeah, Reavers should take damage, right? Boy, judges. That, keep an eye on the game for me. There's a Procket 4 against yellow. Against Reavers? Against Reavers. Just one defense. Takes 2 more. See if you can see the mistake. Yeah, I think they see the mistake now, right? Crits? 1 crit. I'll breach. Nah, Reavers should have lost the shield. Like, easy shot. It was 2 hits. Let me check. Players, you have to check your board state. It was 2 hits, 1 eyeball. Reavers spent 1 focus. Should have taken 1 more. I hate players. Judge. Ollie, I need help as captain. If you see this. Pretty sure I saw 2 hits from ZZ into Reavers. Reavers spent 1 token to avoid 1 damage. Should have taken 1 on the shield, and then the second shot with 2 crits. That went through here. Man. Alright. Back to the game. Netties. Sorry, taking 1. Yeah, that's good so far. Why do you make me call the judges players? I hate it. Right, more shots incoming. Reroll, 1 crit. That should be safe. It is safe. talking with the judges and everything, so we should fix the reverse damage hopefully soon. Oh boy, sorry that I'm missing a lot of stuff on the game right now, but we're trying to fix some board state issue here. That extra crit could be a thing, right? Because I'm pretty sure I thought that ZZ 2 hits into reverse, spends 1 focus, shield down. Next shot, there was a lot of crits, and here we're fixing it. Let's see the crit on reverse. It's blinded, so reverse still alive, but half points and 1 away from dying. Breach blinded. Board state is safe, chat. Oof. There was no calculate tokens at that point because reverse didn't engage yet, so he couldn't spend twice. Only the focus token he spent on the first to avoid 1 damage, take a shield. And then on the next shot, reverse was naked, taking 2 crits. Oh boy. Alright, so this game still in the grass for Ivor if he can make some good moves here, right? Team England in the lead. Team England in the lead. Ivor needs 40 points to get back. And we have a juicy Zari and a juicy ZZ. Close to half points. Which would give him enough points to take the lead. But you are not allowed to give up points anymore. And we have time, so last round. And we see most likely ZZ and Tally disengaging. Zari playing super defensive here. Fully killing Zari could be the way, right? Like, Zari is committed into this direction. You see the reverse turn around here. So this may be the way for Evo to still win the game, because ZZ and Tally out of the way. All guns on Zari to kill that one single A-Wing. That may be the thing you have to do. That crit was blinded pilot, guys. Blinded. Shouldn't matter too much because you don't have a token. Maybe a calculate, but you can't spend that. Yeah. Alright. Building up the kill box. I think the only way for Evo right now, right? Killing Zari. Building up your kill box now. You're hoping that Zari will fly into that. Because if not, the game is over. Alright, Zari disengaging, nice. Yeah, this is good for Lloyd. He has the points in his head, he knows what to do. Most likely we'll see focus boost here, right? To utilize that gas cloud for more cover. Yeah, good move. So there are shots incoming. Yellow, green most likely, maybe even reverse, but that's all obstructed. And Team England and Lloyd has to be super unlucky to lose Zari here. So looking very good for Team England actually to get the 3-0 victory today with this match. And there will be Tom Reed later playing, trying to go for the 4-0. Game is not over yet. Not absolutely over yet, but looking great right now for Lloyd. ZZ trying to get the sneaky barrel roll to shoot into reverse to really finish and ice the game. And that would be for sure like winning the game if you kill that FO here, because then there's not enough points left for first order to take back the win, so right choice. ZZ, nothing. Tally with a chance to ice the game, to bring victory to the island. Optics, hit crit. Reverse needs 2 natural evades on this roll to survive. Gets both! Game is not over yet. No shots from Zari. Shots from first order. Can they get 3 damage onto this A-Wing to save the game, to bring back victory? Passive sensors. Target, lock, rotation. Range 3, no cluster. Only 2 dice. One hit, 1 reroll. The reroll is not good. Only 1. Chances are flying away from Croatia. Plenty of evades. The shots are running out. I don't think red has a shot. Let's see. No shot for red. Wrong side. That was the front arc. Oh, shot for red. Shot for red. Focus. So a little bit more chance for Evo right now. Only 1. No optics. No rerolls. Blank out from Zari, but luckily the resistance brought heroic on the A-Wings. Oh boy, heroic in this game, worth the points so much. 100%. Like, I'm not a big fan of heroic, but in this game and for the A-Wings, working wonders. And here's, again, wrong arc. Obstructed shot. Yeah, this should be very good for Lloyd. Like, he will avoid that shot every single day in his life. No rerolls, only 1 from the gas cloud. There's no way in hell that Zari takes damage here. And there may be a shot from reverse right, but that should through the gas cloud. Range 3, no mods. I think the players are saying this game is over. GG. And that's the win for Team England. 3-0 against Croatia already with the first 3 games. In this game, 88 points for Lloyd, 49 points for Ivor. Congratulations for the English side. Strong start into the week. Strong start into the tournament after the heavy win last week already. Playing to the role of the favorites in this group. Unlike other teams like Germany. But alright, chat, thank you for watching this with me. We will take a little break right now. In about 30 minutes from now, we will see the next match on this channel. It's gonna be XTC group. Delta, USA with William Hakewood against Hungary with, let me read that because that name is complicated. It's gonna be against Sentan Drussi for Team Hungary. Alright, boys and girls and everybody watching, see you in around 30 minutes from now. Alright, boys and girls, we are playing a bit Runeterra, Labs of Legends, while we wait for the players. Get ready. You have to suffer me playing a card game, actually. Hope you guys will survive. Lab of Legends is a mode where you play against the AI. A special game mode where you get special game decks, special game cards. The AI has special abilities, not normal Runeterra. And if you win your rounds, advance to the next one, get more abilities, and have to finish, I think, 9 rounds in the end. Take victory.
There's nothing to fear.
My special ability for the first rounds of taking Gibbs Genius. So all my 1-cost units get +2/+2, which is very strong because the student here is a 1-cost unit. Elise will spawn 1-cost units. Take the open attack here.
You won't suffer long.
She spawns the 1-cost Spider Link, which gets the 3/3 now from the ability. Let's win the round. So I have a very strong early game with this setup right now. For the next upgrades, I have to look for more late game upgrades. And especially against Piltover, there will be very swarmy enemy cards. So I need more or less maybe a clear or something to get through the swarm, like elusive or direct damage. We will have use A against Hungary very soon, so just waiting for the players to get ready. Waiting for Will and Tvandrassi. Oh man, that name is hard. Let's make one like fleeting. One shouldn't be too bad, right? Maybe nap. I won't do one reroll here. I want better stuff. Scout is very good for Aurelia, I think. Oh boy. Those are not great at all, actually. Is Scout and Aurelia here. 1/1 drop. Like it. Oh no. Going for the 1 drop here. Get stronger from the ability. Also in the chat, I will call you when we are ready to start. Going aggressive for the 1-cost units. Mulligan. Getting him, nice. Love to see it. You won't have to suffer my playing for much longer, right? Like, I think the players are getting ready right now. Just to spend a little bit of time here, waiting for Team USA and Team Hungary. Against this trash here, it's important to clear his board, because he will get more units if I let units be alive here. So I'll play Dancing, getting the free attack. That's good. Cleaning the board. Love to see it. Get take a round. Game will start very soon. Game will start soon. I'm just waiting for the players. Boss duel is 1, and I don't have mana right now for that. Go with Highwayman.
We don't want any trouble.
Yeah, that's good. Like it.
Give them a chance.
Hello, up to nothing. I played Hearthstone in the past, but it wasn't for me. Like, the amount of time you have to spend and the amount of money you have to spend to keep up to date on the meta decks, that was a little bit too much for me in the end. Runeterra right now, like, their free-to-play system is very generous. I've played a bit in the beta in the beginning, took a long break, and I'm playing it right now after a year or so. And I have enough resources, free resources, to actually craft lots of good decks if I want to. But right now I'm playing against the AI in the Lab of Legends. The special gauntlet mode with pre-crafted challenges. And I enjoy that very much. Okay, Aurelia here.
They won't hurt you. If they hurt you,
They won't attack.
never forget
AI.
myself.
Yeah, it's very similar to Hearthstone and Magic and all the other card games. I played a lot of Gwent back in the days before the rework. That was great. but I didn't like what they did after the rework. It was a better game after that for sure, right? But I learned the original Gwent and had a bit of a hard time positioning. Alright, players should be ready very soon. I got the passwords and everything, so
Our ancestors are safe.
we will switch back. X-Wing mode. And in general, I really enjoy Runeterra, like both playing against the AI challenges and expeditions and the normal ranked. Sure, one of the better card games right now you can play if you like to, and free to play. Get ready to. Gonna be Scum against First Order. Scum for Will for Team USA. Setting up the stream. Waiting. Will is telling me there's no password on the table, but there is definitely one. He's trying to trick me already. Mr. Hakewood. And he's like, there was one. Oops. So now you, chat, you know what I have to deal with, right? On a daily basis. Players like that. This. Get back in that one. That one is good, right? America. One for Team Hungary. Professional streamer. Got it. Easy peasy. Alright, as far as I know, Team USA is leading 3-1 against Hungary. After, again, some very close and heartbreaking games yesterday. And I've seen it again. Carson Ray, again with a comeback victory. He was behind 0 to 87 points in the last 10 minutes. He brought back victory to the United States with an awesome play. For this game, I won't be alone this time. I have to suffer myself alone. Gonna call my good friend Molfa from Poland now. Hello, Molfa.
Hello, hello, fun walk. How are you doing?
Nice. There's no mute button in this Discord. Darn.
I'm glad.
Right,
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I have my beer open right now for the game. It's perfect time for
Same
that.
here.
Nice.
Perfect timing. I agree.
For the chat, I don't think most of our Hexile people know Molfa, right? But for everybody else, this is a very big superstar in Poland about X-Wing. Molfa. There are lots of stuff called Molfa in Polish X-Wing.
Mostly regarding green dice and blanks, but yeah.
So I'm happy that you are here with me, so I'm not alone anymore. I don't have to play nerd games on stream.
I'm happy to be here. I mean, there has been a lot of USA Hungary games yesterday, so I'm keeping track on this one.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy to see another one.
Man, Team USA, I don't know if they are lucky or just so good, right? Because all the matches super, super close, but they pulling up the win every time. So I'm impressed.
Oh yeah, of course. The Carson Ray match we had on Polish X-Wing
Yeah.
stream
Against
was
Totem, right? Like, oh man.
yeah, super close. Uh, I would say that it was Totems for the taking, and he kind of threw it, but yeah, Carson just showed like a lot of great flying.
Yeah.
I would not believe to if in winning this one.
Yeah, and right, because I think Totem felt a little bit of the pressure, right? Because Carson Ray, he was just increasing the pressure much more and much more in the end.
Yeah, I agree. A great game to watch, even though it wasn't one of the flashiest. It wasn't Joust.
No.
So
Yeah.
that's one point why you should watch that.
Yeah. And you should watch that game only because to see Carson Ray doing it again, man. Comeback Ray.
Yep. I agree. Some great flying there, especially in the end. But yeah, the whole game was just jolly good. And I saw one more, the first win for Hungary in this matchup. So yeah, it this one might be close as well. I hope for it.
The Captain America is already in the chat, Marcel Manzana. And he's saying, heartbreaking depends on your point of view, I guess. In my point of view as a European citizen, I think Team USA is strong in TTS. The XTC team is very strong. But it was my duty as a citizen to prepare a folder of memes in case Team USA loses.
Yep. I guess from what I've heard on Ollie's stream, a lot of people were willing for USA to fail just for the memes.
Just for the memes. It's not personal, right? It's not personal at all.
Yeah, of course it's not. And after all, we can't see each other.
Yeah.
We just play, blunt faces in
Yes.
front of a computer. So there could not be anything personal there. But yeah, the memes.
All for the memes. I have very good memes prepared, right? Like, it's the only reason I want to see USA failed, because I want to post some of the very good memes I have on my back order.
Now you're making me want USA to lose as well. But in this case, we all do love a underdog story, right? So
For sure, for sure.
so we don't want USA to fail. I mean, maybe we do, but we don't want USA to fail. We want Hungary to win
Yes,
because of the underdog story. Because it shows that yeah, you can always do it with the right amount of luck, good flying, and well-prepared pairings. You can always do it. It's the XTC, man.
pairings are so important, right? With 7 matches to go. Even if you have like not the greatest list in the world, with like very good pairing from your captain, you can get good matches for you every time. And I think it's important. I think it's very important to do pairings well. Like a lot will depend on that.
Yep, I agree. And then, from what I've seen from Polish XTC crew, you have some time to prepare for the match you have. So it's also different. It's not a 6 rounds of Swiss in 1 day tournament.
Yeah.
It gives you the time to, I don't know, have 1 or 2 days to just ask, hey, how do I play this? How do I approach this?
No, absolutely agree. And maybe I should prepare a little bit more for my games because I personally, for Team Germany, I'm 0-2 after 2 weeks. So,
But so is Team
uh,
Murabe, right? So
that's
don't
true. So is
go
Team Murabe.
so go easy on yourself. And I mean, since it's a team effort, then you might go 0-2, but well, it happens. But
It happens.
you'll go to 0 next 2 weeks, and it's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, like I have luckily a good team which can carry my butt. I'm happy about that. But I hope
I
that
am
I will do
luckily not
some.
playing, so I don't have to be carried. So
Yeah. Like I really hope that I will do something positive for the team next week, finally. But I had like a couple of very rough matches recently on stream, so I am a bit frustrated from that. But the ice will turn back, right? They will be.
oh yeah,
They must be.
of course they will. Do you have the password for the table?
Oh yeah.
If you could
Oh, I forgot.
just
Oh no, sorry.
yeah, no problem.
Good that you are telling me that. Gonna be.
Yeah, because I saw I pretty much can guess which table it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's
Yeah. It's a
all
very
right.
good
It's
password.
open.
I like it, right?
Oh, gee. Yeah, I couldn't see that, but yeah. So, what do you think about this matchup? I mean, a pretty scummy list of
Ah.
scums. And man, so many upgrades on this Thai BA.
Mm-hmm.
You rarely see more than one or
Yeah.
two.
Nowadays, right? It's a very thick holo.
Yeah, that's a very big color. Even though it's proud tradition and what else do we have? Paternalizer. No, it's a lot of points and upgrades.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I am legit curious. Who do you root for in this match? Who would you bet on in this matchup?
Like if I would bet money, right? I would bet on Will.
Yeah.
Like he's flying
Mm-hmm.
a very scummy list with so much firepower, and he's flying against First Order with very squishy list. It's not much beef on health for Sven Tandrassi. And the problem is, like, any mistake Sven does, we call him Sven, right? It's a bit easier to pronounce.
Sven,
I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
cool, great. No, that is perfect.
Yeah.
For Polish people, Hungarian language and Hungarian names are so hard.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for Polish people,
And
ask the Germans, man. This is like
yeah,
another.
and I was going
Yeah,
to say, but we're close.
yeah, yeah.
We have those sounds.
All right, right, and it's even difficult for you. Yeah. So,
Yep.
I think for Sven, the problem is a little bit any mistakes he does, right? He will end up in boss arc. He will end up getting obliterated by the scum tricks, I think. So he
Yeah,
kind of has to play a
because
perfect game.
yeah, he kind of has to. Because on one hand you want to shoot off Bosk, because he's worth points.
Yeah.
Basically, that's just it. He's a load of points, but if you forget about Van Rao, then that's
Mhm.
advanced proton torpedoes coming your way.
Does Fen has advanced proton torpedoes? No, Fen has
I
composure.
mean,
But yeah, his
Van
ability,
Rao,
right? Yeah, his ability. Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So it's
I was like,
basically
what?
prockets or advanced proton torpedoes, depends on what
Mhm.
token you take.
Yeah, for sure, like 100%. You're seeing Sven has the bit. He took first player for himself because it doesn't matter too much in this game. There's no overlap on the initiative. So just wanted to put the big rock down, and I like this obstacle field for first order, right? Because Bosk is so large, he has a little bit of problems getting around obstacles.
Yeah, you want to make
Mhm.
Boss Clive miserable with those obstacles. You want to make him, hey, come this way,
Yeah.
big guy. And on the other hand, he has both Gleb
Mhm.
on Kanan and Gamut Key. So at some point, Boss could just fly through,
Yeah, and then get
make
still.
it refilled. Just don't care because you get one token before you activate, and you keep all of from your first turn. You
Yes.
could end up with 3 tokens.
Wow. Oh, this is so good for Bosk, right? Reinforced the
Yeah.
front, getting focus maybe. It's
Yeah.
great for him.
You can reinforce front and rear. There are so many tricks. I mean,
Yeah.
Gleb is such a good card, especially for 2 points. So good. So good.
No, I love it. I love the scum tricks, and I'm still believe that scum has still not found the super scum list yet after the last wave. Like there's still like some list somewhere with Gamut maybe or Clap where you can do super cool tricks. Like the new Heratani for scum maybe.
Yeah,
Like there's so many
and
options, right? Like oh boy.
yeah, what I've seen Gamut Key crew basically glued to Bosk.
Yeah.
As it's just so good. I haven't seen, maybe I saw it once, but the Gamut Key as the Hawk pilot.
I see
But then
Gamut Key
again,
as a Hawk pilot often like very naked without Modi Crow, just as a support ship, right?
yeah, because your ability works in your turret arc
Yeah.
anyways. So
Yes.
so you just maybe you take Multicrow because you just do. Just like in Will's list. You take Multicrow just for the firepower.
Yeah. You need it, right? Because Will has only 3 ships, so your Hawk has to work hard here.
Yeah, someone has to shoot. And quite often we will find Fenrau just trying to run away, flank or something.
Yeah, for sure. Like we see this game they already in the setup, right? Like Fenrir on the flank waiting to maybe bait a little bit on the downside of the mat. And we have Bosk and the Hawk, Kanan just coming in from above. And Kanan will be such an ass, right? Like against Holo and Kylo, who
Yeah,
wants to do offense,
yeah.
and then Kanan comes in and says, "Nope, now you are 2 dice attack, now you're 3 dice attack in range 1." Kanan is so good, man.
This is just, yeah, I agree. Kanan is a pain. Even though he has 1 force in this list,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a little bit better. But
Yeah.
still, that one shot,
Mm-hmm.
man. I played A-Wings against a Kanan list. Jesus, trying to chase Kanan with an A-Wing.
Oh boy. 1 dice attack every turn.
1 dice attack or maybe 2
Yeah.
if you get
Still.
close.
Still,
That
this is
was just so bad.
so bad, right? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh man. I'm quite a lot afraid of Kanan if I see him on the other side. Just because of that. And I have a list which is good against Kanan, right? Because I have lots of 3 dice attacks, so I don't care too much, but still. It's so bad.
Yeah,
But
and
both players ready.
players are
Time
ready.
will be running quite soon. And good luck, have fun, everybody. Handshake.
Digital handshake, and let's go.
Go, time's running. So, let's go first order.
I just saw. I'll show you the dark side token, which Sven has.
Oh, they're asking me. Go, go, go. I'm ready. Sorry. So, okay, let's go. Hello, my name is Funwalk, the host of the Gold Scrutton Not podcast, together with Molfa.
Hello.
Commentating on USA against Hungary, the Hungary team. Getting ready for revenge because USA is leading 3 to Hungary 1. So this is a must win for the Hungary side.
And it will be a hard battle.
Yes, for sure. Absolutely. We talked about it earlier in the preparations, right? Like, first order, very squishy list. Maximum of 4 health for Holo and the Type O's, and a little bit more health for Kylo, right? But anytime you do one single mistake and let in the firing arc of Bosk, maybe with all the tricks, or Fenrau, you're gonna explode and lose your ship, maybe. So
That is true.
I think Sven Tandrassi, and we call him Sven because I really have no idea how to pronounce that. Every time Sven, he has to fly it almost perfectly, I think, in this game, which makes it so hard. And I think for Will on the other side, he can do maybe a couple of mistakes and still survive, right? Because Boss is so healthy and has reinforced and everything. And Fenrau quite often can rely on his dice to bail him out.
Yep, and that is true. So I like the initial setup from Sven. Probably will they see a boost? I guess not. You don't want to sit in this part of the tape. I can't show you. I can't use the hand, but
I know what you mean, yeah.
yeah, the whole part where Kylo is
Mhm.
right now is just perfect for Bosk. So
Yes.
you can't stay there.
No, you have to
You just
go.
can't.
You have to go,
You
right?
you have to go, and then it becomes more of a problem for Bosk.
Mhm.
I'm curious how will Will sort this out?
I love this obstacle generally for first order here. This is a very dense obstacle field, and even with the clap and Gamut Key abilities, you have good chances to force Bosk over debris fields to get stress and everything, right? Like, you love that. Like to see that.
Yeah, I agree.
So from turn 0 in the setup and everything, I like what Sven is doing, and this looks very prepared and very good for him already. So this may take a little bit of the advantage Will generally has with his list. Will take the advantage a
And
little bit back, maybe, right?
Sven is the one who brought rocks, right?
Yes, for sure. I think 3 debris from Will and 2 big rocks and 1 debris from Sven, which is kind of funny. Like, I'm not sure about mixed obstacles when you bring them, but yeah, there may be a reason.
There might be. But yeah, in this matchup, they should be of help.
So again, must win for Hungary. Will could ice the second week for Team USA, making all the rest of the games very easy on his teammates.
Yeah, no some vessel at this time for Hungary, so
Yeah.
maybe no issues with assigning the card.
I see your Polish friends in the chat saying, mute Molfa. No, I won't do it again. It was a one time only, one single time, and never again. Alright.
Yeah, you called them Polish friends, right? But
Your
you
Polish
couldn't be.
frenemies.
Yeah, people from the same country. That pretty much it. No, no. Okay,
Alright.
let's see.
Yeah. So we will see a
Hello.
couple of positioning rounds for sure. Like, that's no surprise for anybody, I think. So first order, trying to go to the open space in the left and waiting for boss to come.
Yeah, you wouldn't like to joust this list.
Mhm.
Bosk, if everything goes poorly for the first order, Bosk can one-shot any of these ties. Just not Kylo.
But still, if Kylo, even if you don't one-shot Kylo, right? Like, if you do heavy damage into Kylo, that's already almost GG.
Yeah, that's 80 points
Mhm.
ish. So
I think for
it's
Sven
actually
here
80
on the
points.
right side for Hungary, he has to be a bit patient in this game, right? Because if you engage in a bad position, you're losing the game for sure. So he has to take his time, and I won't be surprised if we see like the next 10-20 minutes more positioning until you find the right engagement.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you gotta be patient.
Hmm?
If you're first order,
Yeah.
you can't rush it. Uh, well, I'm curious. I've seen chat saying it's an Olympic summit. That means Team USA is literal gold squadron. Yeah, sort of true.
Sort of true.
Uh, yeah,
I mean,
when
it's a
it's the
lot of summer, right? We
Olympics.
have XTC, we have maybe the Olympics, we have the Euro Championships for
Oh, come
football.
on. We have volleyball
Mm,
happening right now. So right after this match, I'm just going to watch Poland against Brazil.
nice.
A
It's,
a huge match.
it's the man or the woman playing?
Oh man.
The man, alright.
I mean no offense, but
Ah.
I just no. In my family we watch everything.
Okay.
We watch pretty much everything. But when Polish men play Brazilian men, then it's a huge thing in Poland.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I don't watch too much volleyball. I'm more a handball player. I was a handball player when I was in school back in the day, so watching
I
that.
was a handball player too.
Yeah, but then everybody got taller than me, and I stopped throwing, so it got hard.
Oh, I was the strong one, but I wasn't the tallest one for sure.
and uh, but what I watched like 2019 back in the days, in my location in Munich, in the park right beside my home, there was the students' championship for beach volleyball, like from all over the world. And I accidentally, on a walk, stumbled onto the beach volleyball field, and there was like lots of people playing and lots of commentators and everybody yelling. It was so fun watching them, and it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
mixed teams, right? Like both guys and girls together, and that was so fun to watch. I enjoyed that quite a bit. And for the students' cup, for the college students, they also went with the rules that the girls don't have to wear like the super skimpy uniforms. That was kind of okay too.
All right. Okay, let's coming back to the match.
Mhm.
Not really much going on.
Yeah, it's
like
positioning.
like we said, those ties just going 5 forward, which is like an okay thing to do because you wanna get Will into the densest
Yeah.
of the field.
But we know Will is way too good to fall into this trap, right? So we will see a lot of moving around in the first without dice, so lots of time to speak with you, my friend.
Yep. The question here is who this favors like I mean the slow game. Who
Mhm.
this favors? Obviously it could favor the dice gods because you could just get one lucky shot onto Fan
Yeah.
or one lucky shot onto Kylo. But I wonder who this favors.
I think a slower game and not many engagement rounds will favor First Order in the end, most likely. Because you could offer up as a trade your Epsilons for not many points, Reavers and Cadet. And if
Yeah.
you get back half points on Boss, half points on Fan, half points on Kanan, any of those half points is more worth than any of your Epsilon or
True.
Reavers FOs. And in
Yeah,
the end,
that
those
is
half
true,
points, I think they will matter, right? Because that's what you most likely will score in the end.
True, I agree. And especially that those guys are free agility ships, so we all know that they could magically, roll for 3 or 4 evades, or take an evade roll too and get free. So it might be hard to get some damage in.
Oh, I see Naki in the chat saying Bosk will be eating the dark side from Kylo, and I like it. Getting those crits in for Boss, especially like Panic Pilot on Boss would be a disaster, right?
Panic Pilot would be bad. Although you have Comet,
Yeah, that's true, but still, like, oh, double stress.
it
And your
it's
dial is not the
yeah.
greatest.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those crits you don't want to take, but
Yeah.
looking at the state of the game and that your Bosk, you wouldn't like I don't know stunt pilot because maybe you're in between racks and it's harder to maneuver there. We'll see.
While we're waiting a bit for the game to continue, it's more positioning, so not much to. Oh, maybe not too much positioning
Ooh,
because Kylo's going.
okay,
I mean, it's still
okay.
Kylo. He can bait a bit here, right? Because he can go left and
He
right.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could always just hard turn left and be done with it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This is a bait because no way Kylo's going forward.
no, come on.
Yeah.
This Bosk is just turning 2 hard right or 3 hard right,
Yeah.
and he's in your face
Yeah,
if you go forward.
100%. So this is just
Yeah,
a little bit of.
and there's no, you just don't.
This is just a bit
Espe-
sneaky play, a bit fun play for Kylo here. And I see Lindsay in the chat asking, how do I think about my matchup next week? Germany will face South Africa. Lindsay, the player for the team, playing Dash and Luke. It's gonna be harder, right? Like, we got Ukraine this round and we are winning 5-2. Very good for our soul after the disaster start with Timo flying off the board and me just losing outright. South Africa will be a lot harder, and I'm scared of the list because they have a lot of good list against our matches, our team. Bit afraid of South Africa. How about Poland? I think Poland right now is destroying Malaysia, right?
I don't want to say we're destroying Malaysia, but yeah, we're kind of 6-0.
That's us destroying a team, come on. Like, nothing against Malaysia, but most likely one of the more newest Asian teams. So they, I mean, for sure, like, it's absolutely like a lot of teams I know are newish on X-Wing and TTS, especially in Asia. They're here to enjoy the game and to represent the country and
Yeah,
have
but
fun.
it's really good to see so many people engaged, and I mean the hype is real. It's nearly 40 countries participating.
Right? I'm so
So good,
excited
so
about that.
good.
38 countries, so including the subs, right? Around 300 players in the tournament, all around the world. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah, I can see a friendly face in the chat, so
Yeah, I see it.
yeah.
Trying to make drama here. We are a drama-free stream, actually. Go away, sir. Go away.
Um, yeah.
Alright, but yeah, Will is just staying in his open space in the corner here. Not really wanting to get close to the bad obstacles. I love it. And for boss, you have like a good way to hard turn and hard turn again, right? To avoid the obstacles. I like it.
Yes, you do. He used Gamut last turn, so he'll keep the focus. He
Yeah, it turns
took
in.
a
Love it.
reinforce from
Kylo,
Kanan,
anytime he goes to the right or front, he will be in a bad spot, so hopefully Kylo goes left.
and he probably has Kylo in
Oh,
range
range
to
for
take a
Kylo.
Tagalog.
Look at that.
Yeah,
You said it before. 3 tokens. You're right.
yeah, 3 tokens. And even though Kylo probably runs away, you still
May get a shot, right?
yeah, you still got that Tagalog. That's a resource. That's something. That is something.
Yeah, I see Rookie, our friend from Hexside, next team, doing a little bit of advertising in the chat, which is totally allowed from me because I'm the boss. We have the Hexside All-Star weekend tomorrow, and I know, Molfa, you are playing in that event.
I am.
Please.
Yeah, I was so I was so destroyed by the ban list. I can say it out loud because it's done.
Yeah.
I was playing a little bit of Dash lately,
Uh
and so when I saw that Dash got banned, I thought like,
huh.
but why?
But why?
He's not even that big of a deal.
I think it's about Scott. Like, he hates
Yeah.
Dash. He saw Dash destroy a lot of ships on our stream and Hexside
Yeah,
Gaming. So
I mean, yeah, you can pay $20 to participate in a tournament where you can ban the meme.
Mm.
I totally get it.
yeah,
But I was
100%,
so
right? Like
salty.
people banned heroic, I think, right? Like who bans
Yeah.
heroic? Come on.
I mean, yeah. Heroic is not the issue there. No one has banned neither of the resistance challenges, right?
Yeah, right. Like
They
resistance
banned
super
two
strong.
squadron rookies.
Yeah, who bans, right? I think people thought that I would be playing in the tournament, right? So they tried to ban me, my list.
Yeah.
But I'm not playing, man. You wasted your ban on to ban Funwalk, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so and taking away heroic is not that big of a deal for
Not at all for
this
resistance.
particular
Not at
list.
all.
So I believe we're going to see some resistance salads
Yeah, for sure. Super
there.
strong. Okay, getting back to this game, right? We see obvious move for Will, like trying to catch maybe Kylo here, but he was just moving out with extreme maneuvers. So we will see more positioning because I think Will will turn up to the board, not going into the obstacles, threatening the enemy here.
Although I believe you could just go forward with Bosk.
You want to, right? Because if you go forward, like next turn you can do one hard maneuver and it fits, but after that you're kind of blocked by the obstacles again. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a bit wary,
So
right? Like if you're getting
yeah, it's a commitment. You either commit to the right or to the front, which is basically the left. This way, I'm just wondering what is Kylo going to do, because a safe maneuver would be like 2 or 3 forward
yeah.
to see what's going on with Bosk.
I mean, it's Kylo, we can do everything.
Yeah, it
In the
is
end.
extreme maneuvers, Kylo.
Yeah, he can
He
do
can-
everything
he
and
can
then
go-
just the hard boost and
Yeah.
then he's fine, right? Like,
Yeah, so that's why I think I would just leave it straight for Kylo.
yeah, I think so too. But you're
Because
right,
the
like
dice
thinking
are
about it,
going forward.
thinking about it now, like giving Bosk all the tokens again with your Gamut key and clap and everything. Moving Bosk very fast. This could be a bit cheeky, right? Like maybe surprising first order.
Yeah, although he doesn't have a token right now,
Yeah, that's true. No.
he will be getting a Gleb token, and he will be getting his token. So if he goes super fast, I don't believe you can catch Kylo off, but then if you do, you have a target lock, you have a focus, you have
Yeah,
a blue
everything.
plus. You're
Everything you
fine.
need. You have Greedo,
And
you
you
have
can,
Zam on board, like everything.
yeah, so the question is if this super well prepared shot that you're trying to get
Mhm.
is going to matter, because Kylo could just roll 3
Yeah,
evasions.
right. It's
You
the
don't-
3 agility ship with Force. So I'm just happy that Kylo has no access to the evade token, usually, without any app. And here we see the 4 forward, actually. Oh boy.
Mhm.
So Will
Like I said, yeah,
accelerating the game. I like it. I like it very much. Like, you don't get the shot now from Kylo, right? But you're in the chasing
and
position.
it's not on the oh oh my, it's not on the debris.
No, not in the debris. That was like very, very well done by Will. Good eye for the debris. Let us zoom on that. Yeah, that's plenty of space. Look at that.
Yeah, but
You could fit like a whole X-wing into that.
to be honest, I looked at it and I thought, yeah, I
Yeah.
would go forward.
But alright, this means boss is kind of committed, right? You have to hard turn next round. You have to go for the chase because if you move forward, you just leave your teammates alone too long, maybe.
Yeah, it's an issue.
And if you
Um,
hard turn, then you're kind of committed to go over debris again and again and again. So
but like as we
hmm,
said, you've got Gleb, you've got
yeah,
Gummit.
for sure.
You can go over the debris once or twice. So if Fan boosts,
I love this. I love
you
Fan's
might
move here. Taking the center, I love it so much because if you take the center, you can intercept Holo or Kylo. You can do that. Oh, and he's going for the shot. It's a free shot into Kylo, range 3 already. Can spend the focus, no shots incoming, so 2 hits incoming into Kylo. Kylo has 4 on the greens and gets 3 blanks!
oh
But
my
he has the evade.
god.
He has the evade from Holo
Oh, he
and the
has to
Force.
evade.
Oh
Never
boy,
mind.
Holo.
Jesus, Holo coming
Yeah,
in
right, Holo big.
with the save there.
Oh, but look at Sven
Oh
here.
yeah,
Dark
the thick
side.
Ren.
Nice. Alright, look
The
at the
thick
damage cards here, my man.
yeah.
But oh boy, this was close. Like, I forgot a little bit about Holo, but Holo saving Kylo here, man. This was big.
Yep. Um, I just love the token.
Yeah. This
But
is great, right? The Swole Kylo. Let's zoom on in on it. It's the best one.
Panic Pilot coming in. Obviously,
Yeah.
if you're Fenrau, you hate that.
Yeah, you're dead if you panic, right? Next turn, no
Yeah,
action, and then you
yeah.
just get obliterated.
Yeah, but you have to take a crit, so
Alright, so next
so
turn, the TFO's turning in, so no surprise in there, I guess. Do you turn in with Kylo and Holo to go fight Fenrau and boss? I don't think so, right? This is too risky for first order.
it is kind of risky.
So can you
Although
disengage actually? Because I don't think you can't, right? Fen is in a very good chasing position.
if you run away, if you try to run away, then you're not facing, you're getting shot by Fenrau.
Yeah. But maybe you could tank that, right? Again with evade tokens and this is hard because
I sure hope you can,
uh-huh.
but
Like Holo is
it
caught.
ain't that easy.
Holo at least is like he's like getting so caught next turn. No way for her
The
out.
only thing I like is that Kanan is not able to keep up, because now if he wants to keep up, he would have to do one bank, because that's his only bank blue maneuver.
Yeah, but that's not in range.
That's just bad for Kanan, because his ability won't be working
Yes.
probably.
But I don't think you
Uh,
do you expect Holo and Kylo to turn in to shoot? To make use of that ability? I mean, I agree
no,
with you.
no,
Kanan is a little bit like in a bad position because the Reavers and the Epsilon cadets, they will go chase Kanan down now, right? Like, that's very obvious. But do you need Kanan actually? Because I have the feeling First Order will try to run, and as long as they're not shooting, you don't need Kanan.
you don't need him now, probably.
Yeah, and in 2 turns or so, Kanan should be back into the fight, I guess.
Should be. So it's still
This-
alright for Will.
Already a very interesting matchup, man. Like, I love this. Like, we don't see any damage, right? And just a couple of dice rolls, but the
Yeah,
position of
it's
the
another
game.
of those games where you just don't see the delayed joust.
Yeah.
This is what we like about
Mhm.
X-Wing.
This is like 5% of all games where you can don't see the delayed jaws, right? I see it all the time on
Yep.
stream. Like,
Yeah,
95% of the games
like
are
10%
jousting.
of games where you see just jousting. 80, 85 of those were delayed jousting.
Yeah, for sure.
And this.
Yeah, I personally rely on that, right? Because I fly jousty lists, which are good in jousting, and I rely on people who don't know how to avoid the joust a lot, to be honest. And every time I face somebody who is really good at not jousting, I have problems, for sure. I'm betting on people not being able to avoid the joust with my list. Quite funny.
Yeah. Well, the only game we played against each other was a game where maybe we jousted a little bit, but
Yeah.
then the dice came in.
Yeah, I know.
It was a funny game. The almighty Kylo token. Yeah.
It's so good. Alright, both players ready. I like the pace of play, like both players taking a bit of time to think, but not too slow actually.
Yeah, we had a good couple of rounds.
Yeah. Next round is gonna be important, right? So it's okay to be a bit slow this time. Like fully okay. Oh, and this loop. I like it, I like it. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Where you have to support your aces, right? Like, they're a bit alone, a bit dry here. Alright, Kanan going fast, not getting rid of the stress.
And boss going free bang.
I love it. You have lots of space now to chase the aces here. Next turn.
It's good. It's good.
And I agree with the chat. Holo is in trouble right now. So much in trouble. Kylo, though, turning in.
Do you?
I think you kind of have to extreme maneuvers here if you want to shoot.
Yeah.
Focus, spending your force. Yeah, he's doing the extreme maneuvers.
Exactly.
Right, so Sven not disengage in. I think this is the correct choice because if you disengage, you're just taking shots without any reward. Yeah, Holo's coming in for the fight. Oh boy.
I mean, it would have been good if had Bosk turned hard. But since he banked, you are in for a treat.
Yes, you're so much trouble, right? I think this is was a bad situation for First Order, and he's trying to make the best out of it. Bosk with a target lock on Holo. Holo trying to get out. Barrel roll. Could be close, right? Fenrau. Let's see what Fenrau does soon. Because if Fenrau goes fast into Holo range 1, Holo will be sad. Oh, okay. Trying to be a bit sneaky here. Still, you have the boost. That should be range 1, right? Yeah, maybe. Close. But I like it. This was good for Will. This was very good for Will. Dodging Holo's arc.
You're probably dodging Kylo's arc.
Maybe.
Yeah,
but let's see first. Nice from Holo, getting rid of the target lock from Bosk. Perfect play.
Yeah.
But Fenrau, let's see if that is range 1 for the advance. No, it's range 2. Oh, lucky Holo. Lucky Holo.
Yep.
Ben, though, average roll only. Do you spend your focus? Are you sure you're out of Kylo's arc?
Yeah. You should be sure.
Okay.
You should be spending that.
On Holo. Holo should be able to avoid that. Yes, has the evade token. No damage on Holo. I think Sven got a bit lucky here, man. Oof.
Well, it could have gone.
Yeah.
Very bad.
Yes, for
let's see if Bosk has a shot.
Yeah, let's see if Bosk has a shot. This is
massive, but I don't believe he does.
Oh, yes! Range 3!
Oopsie.
No target lock, though. No target lock, but you have Greedo. That's a good roll!
Who needs a target lock? You take, you use Greedo.
This may be a problem for Holo. This is a problem for Holo. Avoids 1, Greedos for 2.
Yeah, it is a huge problem because you just took 3 damage.
Down to 1 on your thick holo, 62 points.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, whoa! Big lead in the beginning already. And holo still have a bit of problems to get away next turn.
I guess he was thinking that Fan might go right.
Mm-hmm. Malfa, somebody's at my door, so I will leave you alone with the chat for a minute.
Okay. This game.
Oh, I got back, and I think, oh man, I did a mistake, I think. Malfa.
What
I
did you
think
do?
I didn't mute myself, I muted you actually in the break.
Nice.
I did it
Nice,
again!
Mahmoud.
No!
Nice. You did it
I
again.
know I did it again.
You know you could have just said nothing.
I know! Oh boy. No, I thought it was smart to mute myself, but I clicked on the wrong button actually. Oh no. No, I want to be honest with you, man.
Okay,
I'm so
I
sad.
understand that.
It's okay, like, that was taking a break from us a little bit.
Yeah. I was just talking about but
Say it
I
again,
haven't
say
said
everything again.
I haven't said enough. I don't mean as much, but also boss going blue 1 bank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that fits.
That was close, man. That
perfectly.
was very close.
Oh my god. The knobs are just so close. But yeah. Relieving himself out of stress. So Kaden could turn hard right next to him. That's just really good for
It's
Kaden.
perfect for Kaden, but Kylo is coming in. Oh, this is gonna be violent.
Yeah, you're probably searching for Fen, right?
Yeah, but do you see what I see? Boss target lock on Kylo, and Kylo is
Yeah.
very close to Bosk.
Yep.
Lots of pinging, like, oh boy.
What do you do with Kylo? Do you just stay there, take your focus?
Can't do anything, right? It's Bosk. You can't out dodge Bosk in this position, so you take a focus, I think. I think.
Well,
does reposition help you anyway here?
yeah, the issue is you could barrel roll left to be sure to shoot at least Bosk.
Yeah. And he's doing it most likely, right? Like,
unless he
barrels
barrels right?
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I don't like it either because
He
if
goes,
you bump Fen
he
with
goes all in
Holo,
on
then...
yeah, he goes all in on Fen, right? But I don't think it's the right choice.
Okay. This way it might be.
You think so? Maybe, like, I don't know.
I
like,
don't know.
Fen could just turn in and barrel out of Kylo's arc, and then Kylo has no shot. Like, I don't like this from Kylo at all. He should have either stayed or barreled into Bosk to shoot. It's risky, but man, like, yeah, this is an easy barrel roll for Fen.
Ooh, I like what Holo did though.
Yeah, Holo's great. I love it. Pro tradition, double token.
Taking focus evade.
Yep.
Which you normally can't do, but this way you take one from. Ooh.
Yeah, you use pattern
Yeah.
analyzer and pro tradition
Yeah,
for the evade
that's why I
focus.
did not like the power roll.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have boosted out, but
No,
it's
Kylo should have
still.
stayed or barreled to the other side.
Yeah.
This was a limit
Yeah,
state
yeah,
by
yeah.
Kylo.
Yeah.
But
Exactly. Now Kylo does not shoot, and he gets shot from Bosk.
but again, right? I love it. This evade focus from pro tradition and pattern analyzer on Holo. Cool interaction. Very cool.
You removed the deplete, right?
Yes, Kylo is not shooting, so you're.
Yeah, onto Kylo. Yeah.
But man, Kylo's. Fen Rao, do you shoot into Holo on one? No, you shoot into into Kylo, right?
You shoot into Kylo.
Yeah, range one Kylo. You ignore Holo.
I
Right?
mean, yeah,
Yeah.
Holo is full of tokens.
Yes.
As invade, as he focus, you're not killing Holo. Maybe you are, but. Boom!
That's a big boom. Benny for
You
sure.
spent that.
Yeah, don't care anymore. Kylo has problems, man.
You spent that.
Taking 3.
Oh,
2.
my.
Taking 2? This is Netties?
Because you rolled Natties.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Kylo, you jerk! You
Yeah, I
jerk!
mean, spending his token did not matter as much.
Yeah.
But still.
Kylo
Jesus.
getting away with it a bit, right? Like, this could have been a lot worse. But we have more shots incoming. That's Bosk. We have a target lock.
That's Holo. That's
Into-
Holo into.
Oh,
Fen.
Holo. Sorry.
Okay. He rolls enough.
Now the Bosk shot. Target lock into Holo, but I think you still shoot into Kylo, right? To get half points.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
You have a double modded shot. You just take it and hope he rolls one blank.
Mm-hmm.
Target lock.
Ah, nice.
Oh, and he rolls one other crit.
Yeah,
so
Greedo
just
and
Greedo
everything.
it.
Kylo. 2
He
evades.
rolled one blank. He rolled one blank, so he gets
2.
two hits. Yeah.
That means
Perfect.
Kylo down to 2. Half points. This runs amazingly for Will right now, man. Like, because he caught the aces. Just caught the aces and they can't avoid the engagement. They are just taking damage and damage and damage. And you don't even need Kanan, right? Kanan is not being in play.
Yeah. He
even
has
in
not
this
been
game.
in the game.
This-
We have a shot from Rivers, but
Yeah.
that won't do any.
I mean,
Good.
Fenrir has nothing
Yeah,
anymore, so maybe you get
might.
lucky.
It might. He can roll.
Yeah.
He just has to roll something else, then he fades.
It's 2.
Yeah, he's got to focus. 2. Let's see. He takes 1. That's at least something.
That's at least something, but I mean, as as Fenrir, you are kind of okay with 1 after all the damage you did. Oh, there was a mistake, I think, with the odd damage deck, so Will getting a new one. Yo. No, there was no mistake. That was a panic pilot from the Kylo ability.
Yeah.
Will just getting a bit confused.
They just gotta remove the
Yeah.
panic pilot
Yeah.
card from the deck, and it's so.
Board state is saved. All is good with
Yep.
the world.
Is it though? Yeah. So Kylo's on 2, Holo's on 1.
And Bosk is still angry, man, and he can use his ability to keep the reinforce again, protect himself.
Which
Yes,
he does.
Yeah. Kanan is coming back to the fight, and is still a 3 dice gun with plenty of focus tokens,
Yeah,
and the
because
Kanan ability.
Kanan's probably either hard turning or bunking there.
Yeah.
Just to be in the fight, and then your hopes of killing Fan are diminishing.
Yeah.
Every
But
second.
Ben should be at least out of the game for 1 turn, right? He's disengaging now to get rid of the stress. So this is a little bit good for you, because I don't think Fen will fight right here. But you have Bosk against 1 health Holo and 2 health Kylo. This looks a
Yeah,
bit
the
like a
only-
snack for Bosk.
Yeah, the only issue of Bosk is that he probably bumps into Fan, but then again, you can take the focus from Gleb.
Yes.
Just don't care. You just free bank with Kanan.
Hmm.
You don't care.
Yes,
You
for
just
sure.
don't care.
This from a positional game was just beautiful from Will for Team USA. Like recognizing that in the position when he was like above the obstacles, that he could go super fast, catch the aces, to accelerate the game. That was like correct choice, super good. So he pulled the trigger in the right moment, and now he's reaping the rewards. I love that. So Will leading with 71 points to 0, and this was all because of good decision making from the American side.
Yep, it's all just great positioning and knowing when to engage.
Yep, and we talked about it in the beginning of the game, right? Any mistake by Sven will get punished so hard, right? And he did sadly a couple of mistakes, especially the barrel roll from Kylo. So yeah.
I don't like the barrel because you would have kept Fan with no tokens and no shot onto Kylo. Maybe that would have meant Holo dying, but it would be naked dice
Yes. Still.
against focus, evade, Holo.
Yeah.
Range 2.
And it's
So
no fearless on Fan, right? Like no extra dice shenanigans.
yeah. You'd be making Fan vulnerable there, and maybe shooting Bosk. And the way Sven did it, he gave up health points on Kylo. He barely gave up whole Kylo.
Mm-hmm.
It's 80 points, man.
Yeah, this like Kylo's always thick, but this one is also especially thick. 3 maneuvers.
Okay, so we can.
More bumps for
Oh,
Rivas.
oopsie.
A bit of
That's
oopsie.
bad. Yeah, because Rivas is thus far the only ship that has delivered any damage.
Oh boy. And here we have clap
Yep.
coordinate. Oh
Yep.
man.
Yep. And you just bank. Bump.
Giving away the
Or
stress from the coordinate to Bust, and he flies blue, gets rid of this. This is so good, man. All these scum tricks. Kylo bumping range 1 in front of Boss. This is. Oh boy. Let's be honest here. This is most likely game, like super game.
Oh my lord.
This is full
This is
outgoing.
bad.
Yeah, he's hoping to do damage into Boss, right? But in this position, Boss is just deleting either Holo or Kylo, and then after that, it's clean up.
You're a boss, you don't care.
Yeah, you care. You have so much health. You're reinforced. You don't care at all.
Yeah. What you gonna take? 4 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
don't
what?
care.
So what?
I'm gonna kill Kylo.
I mean, still, green dice are still active, right? So we may see the tyranny.
Of course, Kylo might survive that
Yeah.
because he's getting 2 shots.
Holo is taking the target lock. Wow. Let's go
I
and
mean,
focus. Oh boy, this is super full offense on first order. I was expecting the evade here to give away maybe, but nope. Full offense. Fanra looking range 1, focus into Rivers. Oh boy. This is gonna be another good round for Will.
That might be a dead Rivers.
Yeah.
We'll see. Then again, another TIE fighter looking at Fen, just thinking, yeah, I'm gonna deal some damage too. Okay, you give up the pleat.
Yeah, to Rivers,
You-
because
you-
Rivers doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, he might be dead, and he has no mods. Let's go.
Go, Fan. 5 dice attack. Oh, it's alright.
Oh,
It's alright. I don't think you want to spend here. You do, oh boy. This is a bit risky, right? Because there's an Epsilon Cadet from the
do you
side.
spend that?
It's 2 only onto Rivers. 5 points, but not enough to kill. A bit unlucky for Will. But maybe what Sven needed.
Yeah, I agree.
This is risky because the Epsilon Cadet is shooting from the side. Most likely range 2 into Fan without tokens.
Alright,
Kylo.
let's go. Kylo. Show him the dark side.
Nope.
You spent 1, you spent nothing.
Greedo, he can use Greedo
yeah,
to show him the dark side, but that's not the right target, right? Dark side is on Fenrir.
Yeah, and especially that he still has shields, so he doesn't care.
But triggering Greedo is big because then Will can't use Greedo anymore, so this is a little win.
Oh, he can. He can.
Mhm.
Greedo does not. He does not lose the charge when someone else Greedos.
Oh, okay. Read the card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's infinite though.
It's
so
infinite, yeah.
hollow shooting
Yeah.
will also get a Greedo.
Oh, that's true. I see it now. Like
I
I'm reading the card
think-
now.
Oh my. I don't know if I'd spend the force.
Do you expect to live? Because if you don't expect to live, you spend for sure, right? But maybe you will survive.
No. I wouldn't spend all of it. I would spend
One. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. So Will reminding us about the reinforce. And
He takes 2.
yeah, takes on the shield.
Unless he uses focus now.
No, don't think so.
Takes 2, so shields. So now Hollow might go through with a crit.
We have Kanan active, right? Like Kanan could say now, Holo, you don't shoot.
No, we don't.
Oh,
it's
it's
in
not.
the turret arc.
It's turret arc, right? The turret is in the wrong direction. Right.
Oh my, and it's Zam Vessel taking a target lock onto Kylo. That's double modded shot into Kylo, he might be.
That's a good shot from Holo, though. I think you just spent
yeah,
your...
3 crits.
Yeah,
you spent the focus.
No,
He's
spend the
pretty
target lock first. Spend the target lock first. Maybe you get lucky, maybe not. But I think target lock is the right choice here. Ah,
No.
unlucky. Got unlucky.
No, I think that was greedy because.
You think so? Because there's a good
Yeah.
chance that's either eyeball or a better result in the reinforce. So takes 1 on the shield and 1 crit on the shield.
No, I think you should have spent
Okay.
focus. Oh no, because she has no other token. Never
Yeah,
mind.
right.
I thought-
Direct
yeah,
hit.
yeah, you don't.
Direct hit.
Never mind, I'm wrong.
So this is still good for boss because boss does not care about direct hits or at all.
Yeah, he's 1 from half. It's fine.
That's true, but you're killing now, right? You're ready to kill.
Yep, he recovered 1 more charge. He now shoots Kylo.
Yeah, for sure.
To probably kill him.
I think
Because
you
Greedo-
cared about blinded, you care about weapons failure, but not about direct. Ah!
Kylo is dead. Kylo is dead.
Kylo is super dead, like.
No, never mind what he rolls. He's
Yeah.
dead.
He's like mega dead, like, but that roll, man. Oh boy. Yeah. That's very good for Team America.
Oh yeah, that's like you said. That might be a game for America right now.
Holo could do the trick again, right? Like with pattern analyzer and Pro Tradition to get double token and loop around.
Yeah, but she might be dead.
Yes, she might be.
Because there's still a Kanan shot. It's
Not
no,
from the
but the
side,
front
from the
one.
front. Yeah, obstructed. She should be kinda fine.
She should be fine, but there's always a possibility of me.
Of the mall. Oh boy, 3 hits,
3 hits.
5
you just
dice,
need 1.
5 dice
You have the
Malfa.
yeah, you have the focus.
It's a 5 dice Malfa! What have you
It's-
done? You've cursed him! What have you done, Malfa?
No, caster cursed the man. No. No. Oh my Jesus, no.
Hungary is now angry at Poland for caster cursing Sven and Holo.
No.
Alright, this game is pretty much over. Maybe you're getting lucky with Reavers and the yellow 5-0 now to kill Fen. Or maybe get half points. Get a few points. 1 hit. Yeah, Concordia, nothing. The best shot we have this round, actually. And it's hit crits against Fen Rao. Fen takes it! Fen takes it! It's maybe a direct hit to kill Fen. No, it's
No,
the
it's
panic.
it's the panic pilot.
Panic working against.
Yeah,
That's all,
against Team Hungary. But still, the TIFOs, Jesus, they're the killers.
Yeah, they did more damage. Or better damage, actually, than Kylo and Holo. But man. Oh, you had to curse them with a Malfa, right?
I'm so very sorry for this.
Okay. This is very much most like I want to always stay positive and say there's always like a little chance of a comeback, but I don't think in this case, to be honest. So this will be most likely the 4-1 for Team USA, icing the round already, making it very relaxed for the next American games.
True,
So,
true, true.
Team USA winning against
although
Sweden and winning against Team Hungary. That's a very good start for the American team.
Oh yeah.
Who do they have to face next? Schedule. So in week 3, Team USA has to face Chile from South America. Ah. I'm not sure how strong Chile
And,
is actually.
how did Chile do thus far? I'm trying to see how is Chile doing in this round, but they just played one game. Yeah, they just won one game. So, how do we see this? Is are the IFOs going to take it? Yeah, they told you to mute me. Oh my. Fun round. 5 dice. Alright. Funwog saying he did not mute me. That I'm live, and his mic just died. Free paint from fan. But there. Oh, Bosk with a target lock, with a focus. Another Greedo. Revis takes 3 and is alive. Oh, well, no, he's dead.
Hello, hello?
He
Oh, I'm back.
is there. Yeah, I can hear. Yeah,
Oh,
I can
okay.
hear you.
Sorry, that was not you muted, it was just my microphone dying, so sorry.
Yeah, for a minute there, I thought, oh, he did it again. But yeah, we just saw Revis die.
Yeah, no surprise here, right?
No surprise.
Yeah.
No surprise. That's just sheer strength of Wosk. Kanan, 1. Let's go.
Another
5
Malfa?
blanks.
And no!
No, it was so close.
It was so close. I was ready to yell.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, and Zero shaming me in the chat about not being muted and.
No, you're not muted. You were fine all the time. It was my microphone having
Oh
some
yeah,
issues.
yeah, but what I mean is you haven't muted me, so he rolled 5
Oh, I
blanks
should have
straight.
muted you before the roll, right? To save Hungary.
That is true because I called it. Like you said, I streamer. I cursed him.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, this is just clean up for Will now, and I see Captain America in the chat is very happy about the result.
No, he should be. That's a massacre right there.
This is a
Even
massacre.
though Fan gave up health points, that's just it.
And it's quite okay, right?
It's
You're fine with that.
yeah, of course. It's what 40 points. You don't care. It's 35, right? So you don't care. You just don't care.
Okay. USA next week against Chile. Not sure how strong Chile is, but it's the same, more or less the same time zone for Americans and South America, so that's a bit nicer.
Yeah, when your microphone died, I was asking about how is Chile doing right now, but I can see that just they had just one game, which they won this round. So yeah,
I'm not sure how to rate Chile because we in Europe we don't have much experience playing against South America, right? Always a bit hard. Oh, look at that, Kanan.
and then with nothing, you just spend that focus and you're fine. But
I know Peru is very strong, right? In our group, Peru is destroying other teams. Are killing it right now. I'm
yep,
afraid of Peru. I know Peru is strong because they have Sebastian, they have Juan Carlos, who have been doing amazing on stream recently. I think
true,
Peru is
true.
maybe actually the secret favorite of Group B, actually. Germany.
Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. Oh, Kanan doing Kanan. That one die shot. He's
He's
fine.
fine. I see N0 in the chat is saying, I found a way to actually mute. Well, just killing my microphone. Everybody's fine.
Yeah. Uh, Bosk could get a focus from.
Boss can stop
But
again, maybe,
he,
for blocking, maybe?
but he could have taken a Gamut key.
Yeah.
And from what I see on the board, because I'll be honest, I wasn't looking at last round's movement, but what I can see on the board, Kanan just got glabbed, and Bosk just moved one
Ooh,
forward.
but Kanan bumps without any arc on the yellow Epsilon.
That's true. Yellow, you're the hero.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
right.
shoot two
Boss,
dice into Kanan.
boss was.
Wow.
No, it doesn't work, right? Kanan. Oh, yeah, it works on himself always, right? Yeah,
He
you're right.
works on himself always, yeah. And for
Fen is not in the
Fenrau.
greatest position. Boss is not in the greatest position. I don't think Fen gets a shot here, right?
He
Close, but
doesn't, but he still gets Concordia and
yeah,
Kanan.
yeah, but you shoot into Kanan. Or do you shoot into Fen? Do you want to be sneaky?
No, you don't. Kanan,
Yeah, with the Concordia, you don't like it. Right?
then again, he could always roll
Yeah,
four.
these, and he goes for, yeah, maybe.
He could always roll four.
So, juicy. Okay, Fen is one away from that. Maybe.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want
you
to...
should fan.
right, like,
You
come
just,
on.
you just, you just wish for the Hail Mary.
I think I agree, right? Like, killing Fen is a victory in itself.
Yeah, of course. But he rolls 4 dice. He has 1 auto evade and Kanan. So you would have to go full bonkers on the shot, and he would have to go for full. You know what? I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna curse him again.
Sure. Yeah, it's inside the side arc, so you're gaining. Not sadly. It's
Oh,
no!
so close.
So close.
So now he would have to roll 4 blanks, which
Oh,
does not happen.
can't.
He was safe anyways.
Nano in the chat is saying the challenge is incorrect. For the weeks, yes, like the matchups are always correct. But like most of the matchups are not in the correct week. What?
Okay, yeah.
So if you want to check the actual schedule of all the weeks on the www.thextc.space site, there's a PDF with the actual schedule.
Is it there really? Because
I think
I
so,
was
right?
trying to look for it.
Let me check again. I think I found it there.
Oh, maybe there is.
Yeah, there's a XTC group stage round schedule.
Okay, nice.
Yellow bumping. Kanan stopping. Bosk flying away, and do we see the turnaround for Fenrir? Nope. Lots of bumps. Another round. Yellow Epsilon doesn't want to die at all.
He does not. He's still full. But can he beat the scum
In 18 minutes,
list on his own?
killing
Yeah,
one ship per round with Kanan on board. Oh boy.
that might be uneasy. Because you would have to push, what, 7 damage onto Bosk? Yeah, good luck with that. 5 damage onto Kanan, who Kanans all the time. 1 damage onto Fen. Yeah, good luck.
The game was over when the aces died, right, in that round.
Yeah. The round of Kylo bumping, Holo dying with a Molfire.
Yeah. Just sad. Like, sometimes the dice doesn't help you at all, and then you feel just a bit sad.
And now Fenrir just flies away. Yeah, he boosts. Kanan is at least Kanan is not active.
Yeah. At least.
That's most what you get. Oh,
Ooh, gets a shot, right? Against Fenrir, who
yeah,
would die
yeah.
here.
He could, but
No, I'm cheering. I'm cheering on the TIE Fighter. Let's go.
oh, hi. Why? More
Like,
legs? No.
no flanks.
Yeah, no way he would have died though.
We said it earlier, and then we saw the Morpher, the 5 dice Morpher.
True. That was heartbreaking.
In one of the German games this week, we had Anakin, staff device, range 3, obstructed, I think. So 6
Yeah,
dice
it was
defense.
six dice. Yeah.
1 evade, 5 blanks to lose the staff device.
Yeah, he lost. That was the only damage he
Yeah, so
lost this game.
in
right?
the end, it was good, right? In the end, it was all good. But man, after that roll, I was like crying literally.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Oh my god, not again!"
Like, I think as an ace player, sometimes you do it all correctly, right? You're barrel rolling or boosting behind the destruction. You get 6 dice on defense. You have force token for defense. Like, you feel good, right? Like, I did the right thing. And then you do the 5 dice blank.
Yeah, the dice variance happens. So X-Wing is a game of not being shot at.
Yeah,
Then you might be fine.
for sure. And I know it's like heartbreaking to roll like that, but it will happen, man. Like, we are rolling so many dice in our games, like, all the time. Even like low percentage rolls, they happen sooner than later.
Oh, of course they will. I mean, they're bound to happen. Okay, let's see if Kanan does damage onto Cadet.
And those dice not helping, but target lock.
Target lock
Ooh.
2.
Eight.
Yeah, not this time.
Turns out the Epsilon Cadet, the best player, the best pilot in First Order right now.
Yeah, he has all the dodges. I mean, he's right after the academy, so. Oh no, he's a cadet, so he's still in
Still
the
in the
academy.
academy.
But
I think this is a
maybe
good
they
thing,
were
right?
practicing.
Because all the lessons and all the piloting lessons
they
are
were
fresh in the head. Cadet. While
they were
for
obviously practicing maneuvers
yeah.
and dodges.
Yeah, right. I think so, right? And for Holo and Kylo and the Lieutenant, an officer, all 3 of them are probably officers. They're forgetting the basics, like dodging the shots.
Yeah, so someone in the chat saying that getting MOV is important, it could all matter. Yeah, I agree. And you don't give up. You try to take the oopsie.
No, you always
You
take
try
it,
to
right?
take
You always.
Yeah, you try to take the 1 damage on boss, the 1 damage on fan. You try to push it through.
Like, it's not likely, but still, you want to be the guy like a couple of weeks later to lose the round for you because you didn't take the MOV.
Yep.
Like, I think
And
the first tiebreaker is the individual wins, the set wins, right? Like, that is important, winning, even if
yeah,
you're.
the small wins, then head to heads, then the MOV.
Yeah.
So it's unlikely that the MOV matters a lot, but it may.
It may. Right.
Okay, and
Ooh.
evade, so he's safe.
Good defense. Yellow is really the MVP.
He's the new Von Reg.
He's a new fun rank. He's getting promoted after this.
Okay, 5 dice. We've seen that somewhere.
Oh boy, this is dangerous, and that's
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
that
a
is-
natty.
but not this time. Dice will
He
hold
takes 1.
on the shield.
And now, can he punish Bosk? Can he push 1 damage onto Bosk to make him halved?
Have to calculate. Bosk has no reinforce.
You just have to go full.
Oh
jeez.
man, those dice rolls on the offensive rolls are not good,
Oh.
man. But yes,
Oh yeah, he takes it.
MOV.
Yeah, MOV wins.
Like for American viewers, for American chatters, this is just garbage time now for yellow. Just getting some points in the end. Oh, Zam! Bonus attack, right? Oh boy.
True, true. We forgot about Zam because nothing was happening
Yeah, well, game with
quite
Zam.
some time.
One more
He
damage.
rolls 1, he takes 1.
This is just garbage time for the first order, petting the stats a little bit, getting a couple more points.
True. Now you gotta kill Fen.
Oh, that's the Team USA logo actually as an emote for the Voice Corrected podcast. I thought it was like a gremlin or a Grinch, maybe. Looked a bit strange. But it's actually the Team USA logo.
Okay. So what you're saying is that this this bad.
It's beautiful in,
Looks
in
like
big,
a
right?
gremlin.
It's beautiful in large, but as an emote for Twitch, it
Yeah,
looks
it looks like a Wolverine
yeah,
or something.
Wolverine, like a monster, right? Like I mean, it's okay. It's Team USA; they can do whatever they want. Like I don't judge.
Of course.
No kink
Yeah,
shaming.
of
But-
course they can.
I think the logo in large looks a lot better than the Twitch emote.
Yep. Yep. Oh, Kanan. Fitting there.
Yeah, stop here from Bosk, no surprise. As the Gamut Key focus from Gamut Key, the Gleb focus from Kanan, right?
Yep.
Something like that. And now
Okay,
everybody
so
shoots
now-
into yellow.
Nothing. Boss. 4 damage for dice with Credo. Just
one.
If you evade that, then you're fine.
Yeah, come on, yellow, you can do it. Nice.
Yeah, he does.
Kanan.
Kanan, 4 dice with a focus.
Yeah, we know how it works, guys. We know how Greedo and
yeah,
Bosk works.
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
need to
but
show.
it's okay that they do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking.
It's okay. Kanan, 4 dice.
Looks good.
3. He
Good.
still might survive.
He does.
He does on 1.
This yellow IFO has been harder to kill than any of the other aces.
That is correct. Even though you had, what? 11 dice coming in. Yeah, he Kanans. Why didn't he shoot Fen?
Because it would be a one dice attack, right? Like I don't know if you like the one dice.
No, because Fen
Oh,
is
Fen's
not
not in, right? Oh yeah, I
Kanan's
forgot.
card.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
so right.
He should have shot Fen.
Yep.
I
Yep.
think.
Yeah,
Is
no,
Fen
you're absolutely
distracted?
100%
No.
right. Like still range 3 attack, but without any
But no,
defensive mode.
no tokens. I mean, obviously he rolled 2 evade, so it did not matter. But still,
No, you're
shoot
right.
Fen.
I'm always forgetting that for other ships this has to be in the turret arc.
What can the hero do? Unless he wanted to stack up some calculate tokens and just show him. Yeah. You see. Oh. No, doesn't matter. I'm dumb. He couldn't shoot Fen.
ADP, right? Yes.
ADP.
We are
I'm
both
just-
just not very good
Yeah,
casters
we're just
actually.
bad at X-Wing. Yeah.
Yeah, bad. It's true. And there's a reason why other streamers have more viewing numbers than us. Because we are bad.
Oh, we'll get there.
We get there.
So,
Marcel, you have
Fenrau,
to update your Twitch, like refresh the site a bit, and then you can get access to the Gremlin Wolverine emote for Team USA. It looks like Wolverine, right? Like, come on, this is
it
not a
looks
good.
like a Wolverine, yeah,
It's
with
not a good
a
small logo.
nose
Like a
right up
clown.
there.
It looks more like the Joker, maybe even, right?
Maybe like a Joker, yeah. With a star instead of a nose.
Yeah, it's a clown. It's a clown emote for Team USA. I like it. But every time Team USA loses, we're gonna spam the clown emote.
Oh, 2 hits, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
That's game.
Yeah.
G.
What a destruction here by Will. Like 4-1 now. Win for Team USA in the second week. Making it very easy for his teammates in the next game to relax a little bit. And congratulations to Will. Well done. Like, I think it was all on Will because he was accelerating the game at the right time, chasing the aces at the right time, and that win was on his decision making.
Yeah, Will made it possible for himself to win because of
Yeah.
Bosk's movement. Your biggest gun was always in the right place. He was always shooting. He was always crossing out names in his list. He did a lot of damage.
That was absolutely well done. Absolutely well done.
Yeah.
Right, Malfa, I will release you to the weekend to enjoy your time now.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the stream.
Yeah, thank you for coming, man. Like, I will ask you again for sure. In the
Always,
coming week.
always, I'm glad to be here and be not muted and see people rolling 5 blanks.
Oh boy, this was rough.
This
Okay.
was rough.
Malfa.
Thanks, man, and take care.
Yeah, take care. Bye
chat.
bye.
Bye.
Alright, chat. I will have to leave the stream on for the next 3 minutes, so the overlay will catch up. I won't end it. But then we will raid Hexite Gaming most likely. So let's go. Thank you very much for joining us today. We from Team Hex will have an event on the weekend, a 2-day event. So far, 40 players joining. Signups are still open. Like, you can do last-minute signups. I'm gonna post link the chat. So if you spontaneously want to play in a little tournament with special rules, just join that. And I thank you again. Enjoy your weekend. Watch a lot more XTC games, please, to support our streamers. And we see you soon.
For many years, young Amumu traveled through the lands, determined to make friends if only they would understand. But even when Amumu stood upon the ledge of home, his hope would disappoint him and he would remain alone. But then the curse began to whisper in his ear, and would confirm what was Amumu's biggest fear. It pledged that never shall someone become his friend. It pledged that he shall be alone until his end. But sorrow and despair became too much to bear. The moment when Amumu realized what he had done, too late it was for him, for them, the evil curse had won. The anger and the anguish overwhelmed his fragile soul and caused a wicked tantrum that he cruel.